if there's something going on with someone, like, say, Myleene Klass, will Paps be notified about where she potentially might be to then get the photo?
Yes.
How does one know?
Or they're already on it. You know, the Paps, they work fast. You know, they're great at their jobs. They're here, there, and everywhere. And I think that, yeah, we do love to have a live image. You know, it just helps to pull the story all together. You know, you don't want to use a stock image, you know, someone from 2-3 years ago. You'd rather see them that day. And so, yeah, we want that live picture of them walking the street, coming out of their house.
Can you imagine being a Pap?
Yeah, I don't think... It's not a glamorous job by any means.
No. Just hanging around waiting for someone.
Yeah.
Okay, right. For the listeners,
I can tell it.
For the listeners and for me, because I'm unfamiliar with the story currently, what's going on with Myleene Klass?
So basically, Myleene went on Paul Bronson's podcast and she spoke about her ex-husband, and she said that when they were together, she walked in on him at a party at their house, and he was cheating on her, like ripping off his clothes, kissing another celebrity.
Christ.
So she didn't name who the celebrity was, but obviously that causes all the intrigue. Who could it be? Because she said the celebrity has then gone on to make a career, have this family brand, and obviously Myleene...
Who was it? Oh, wait, fuck, is this recently?
No, as in, this has all been dragged back up, but this was years ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Stay single, everyone. It's a dangerous world out there. Have people sent you messages saying, I think it's this person?
No, people are just asking me who.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of showbiz journalists will know who, especially if you've been in the industry a long time. And perhaps even you could work it out. You know, if you really wanted to dig deep, you could go into who Myleene follows on Instagram, who she doesn't follow.
But if you know, would you not, how come you haven't wrote about who it is?
Because you can't accuse someone of...
Without real evidence.
Yeah. And obviously, there are always two sides to a story. You know, that this is Myleene's side, this is how she tells it. But perhaps the other person may have a different, you know, maybe they were in an open relationship, you know. And Myleene, I listened to that podcast, like all 2 hours of it.
Sorry, Paul Bronson's fucking nailing it with all these.
Yeah, he is. He's kind of doing a Stephen Bartlett, but it's perhaps more relatable. Yeah.
I love Paul.
Oh, you were with him on Celebs BEG?
Yeah, he was so sweet. I used to then message him with my relationship problems, forgetting that he's probably got a life and doesn't give a fuck about my issues.
Yeah, I've interviewed him before, and he seemed so kind.
He's so nice. Do you know certain things going on at the moment that you just haven't written about yet?
Ooh, some things. Like,
is there any big story that's about to come out or something? Do you get information and then you go, right, okay, I've got this little nugget here, I'm gonna do a bit more digging and figure out a full story?
Yeah, of course.
Have you got anything big at the moment?
Yeah, I hate revealing half a story. Or, you know, I've wanted to reveal that Maya Jama is stepping down from Love Island for a while, but as it stands, ITV says she hasn't signed any contracts, so she's neither in or out.
Yeah.
They say that she thinks she's staying, and it's just my hunch that she's going.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm glad I'm
Have you pre-prepared the article, just ready for go?
I actually have pre-prepared.
Have you?
Yeah, just in case.
What's the time when you get a big story in? What is the time frame of the story coming to you and then it being aired?
Ooh, being aired.
Sorry, that's
TV
like made in
talk.
Chelsea.
Publishing it.
Yeah, publishing it.
It depends on the story. If it's breaking, immediate. As in something like if I had.
Now I see the spelling mistakes. I understand.
Yes, yeah. If Maya announced on her Instagram that she was leaving Love Island, or if her management confirmed to us, if we were lucky to have it confirmed, it would be immediate because the Sun will break that.
What would you say percentage-wise is now, in terms of journalism, what is found on social media to what is actually either sent in to you or that you've personally witnessed?
Ooh, I mean, that's interesting because stories come to you in so many different ways, you know.
What's the biggest way at the moment, like your biggest source at the moment?
Still my personal sources that I work with who come to me with information.
Like you've got little people in little friendship groups, a bit like Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
And they
I would love for it to be just like Gossip Girl.
It's slightly, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, absolutely. I spend most of my mornings, you know, calling up my sources, my regular people who I speak with.
When you say your sources, what do you mean? Like people like me? Like, are there people on, like, say, reality shows?
Yeah, there are people on reality shows.
What do they, other than sort of helping you out as a friend, I suppose, what do they benefit from it?
Well, sometimes you want to be able to control the story, control the narrative.
Yeah.
So on occasion, if there's a split story, you know, I'll work closely with the celebrity to angle it in a way, and then all other publications kind of then run off that same angle. So you've created the narrative to suit the subject. That could be what they could get out of it. But equally, we do pay for stories, so you know there's a financial gain there.
Of course. And then have you ever contacted a celeb with a story you're gonna run and they've begged you not to, and you've actually not run it?
Yeah.
Oh really? What would stop you running it?
Just really recently as well.
Can you give more detail?
So the reason I agreed not to run the story is because one subject in the story wasn't a celebrity. They were more on the management side.
Right.
So I could kind of sympathize that they wouldn't want their name out there. It was a new relationship story. And they were like, it's true, I'm in the relationship, but this isn't for me. I really don't want my name out there in an article. And because they work with other celebrities, they said, look, you know, if you don't run the story, I'll give you some interview time with one of my clients. So I was like, all right.
Oh, that's quite a good little...
Yeah, I like a trade-off.
Yeah, that's quite a good trade-off.
Yeah, because, you know, it's hard to come by stories sometimes, and if I'm going to hold off...
Hang on, have you ever had a celeb say, I'll give you something on another celeb if you don't write this about me?
Ooh, no, but that would be good.
So dark. I don't think I could do that. I have such anxiety.
No, that hasn't happened. Like, look,
I'm surprised that hasn't happened, actually, because that is a great trade-off,
like,
isn't it?
juicy things aren't happening, like, left, right, and centre.
It's because I think people are so nervous. I think also, because of bloody phones, I would imagine people are a lot more cautious of what they're doing, where they're doing it.
Yeah, absolutely, because it can literally go live on TikTok within
a second.
Seconds, yeah. Yeah, especially if you've just been on a show as big as Love Island, like, you're so recognisable. People are kind of watching your every move. I mean, I saw a TikTok of David and Victoria Beckham, like, having dinner at, you know, some restaurant.
There's something a bit sick about it. It's a bit like the Truman Show, isn't it? We're all just
yeah, we're all captured.
I'm so glad I'm sort of washed up. My God, I'd find a nightmare.
You're not
me just
up.
Smoking every fucking corner in London.
I'm going to be seeing what you get up to at the NTAs.
Oh, I know.
At the NTAs will be good.
Is that a gossip central?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what, because people get pissed and kiss each other?
I hope so.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you're feeling frisky and single, please.
I'm not. I'm sort of dried up, if I'm totally honest with you. I'm just, you know, really mourning my relationship.
Oh, well, that's fair enough.
I know, so I'll be sitting on the sidelines.
I mean, last NTAs,
tell me.
I didn't actually go, but my favourite story was that... is her name Ella from Married at First Sight?
Yes. I know who you mean.
Ella Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ella Morgan was kissing Bobby Brazier. And that was filmed.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that story.
But can I be honest with you? I don't quite understand these people who are sort of enjoying their night and think it's a wise idea to get their phone out and just film people. Like, it is a bit odd.
Yeah, you know what? Being the person that has done the filming on occasion.
Yeah.
You know,
but it's kind of your job. It's a little bit different. Do you know what I mean? Like, if just some random civilian seeing something and being like, oh, I'm going to film that and sell that.
Yeah, but there are a lot of journalists I know that are very uncomfortable with filming from their mobile. Yeah.
Really?
That won't do it. But, you know, it can create an incredible story that people love to read about. Like, Harry Styles was filmed at Glastonbury kissing a girl. Huge, you know.
Yeah.
And I guess it depends on how you feel about it.
And also where you draw the line.
Yeah, where you draw the line.
Have you ever got a sort of story in from someone that you know / a celeb and actually judged them on them bringing you the story?
No.
Does that make sense?
No, of course not, because that'd be so hypocritical.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, if I found out my friends were selling stories on each other / setting up paps, I would fucking judge them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're setting up a paps. I don't really...
You've never done it?
No.
No.
And a friend did it to me once, scared the living shit out of me. A bloke jumped out of a bush and then he fell back into Zara. And I thought, is this a joke? And I obviously looked like a twat. I was like, it was awful.
Yeah.
No, I've never set one up. And actually, where did it happen to me? And I looked horrific. They're just horrific photos.
Yeah, that's true.
They're never great.
We much prefer like a glossy created Instagram picture than a pap.